So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding, and I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. What's happening? Happy Friday. Man, oh man, I'm glad to have you here today. It's the weekend. What are you going to do? Getting close to summertime, too. Memorial Day weekend just around the corner. How that's the unofficial start of summer here in America. It's when we all forget about why we're doing it and go to the beach. That's what we all do. We'll think about that next week. So, are you using willpower? I'm talking to you, Will. Are you? Are you using willpower to get what you want? Are you frustrated you're not getting what you want because you're trying so hard, pushing myself, trying to do it, but I can't seem to get it? We'll chat about that today. Give you another better way, if that's okay. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day, because life begins when you move. There's nothing new there. That's a Stoic thing, and probably well before that. Clarity is number one, really. If you don't know what you're going to do, then it's hard to do what you're going to do, isn't it? So clarity is number one, but after number one comes number two, which is, come on, Scott, no potty. Yeah, it's Friday, potty humor on Friday. After number one comes number two, clarity is number one, and taking action is something you've heard so often. No, I didn't make it up, and Tony Robbins didn't make it up. It's been around forever. It's natural. You know this. You're sitting on the sofa, you're doing nothing. You say, with clarity, I know I need to mow the lawn, but I don't feel like it. I know I need to mow the lawn. I don't feel like it. Then you get up, you take action, you mow the lawn, then you go, man, I love my lawn. Look, it's so pretty. Let's sit down and just have a glass of wine and enjoy my lawn. See? Just common sense, guys. How are you? My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder and the chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. In our 17th season, still got a few hundred shows to go before I reach my goal of 5,000. And I haven't decided exactly what to do with show 5,001 yet. Haven't quite decided yet. I imagine as it get closer and you guys start to realize the show is not going to be the same, you'll give me some ideas. I have no idea what it's going to be. All I can say is this, is I set a goal a long time ago to do 5,000 episodes. And here I am on the other side of that long run, really within a few hundred, like 260 some episodes of that number. So it's kind of interesting to get there. And if you know anything about goals and you pay attention to goals, you'll understand something that it's really the journey every single day. It's not just getting the goal. See, the goal of reaching 5,000 doesn't matter. What it does, it sets in more confusion in my mind about what I want to do next. Fire up that anticipation engine. Fire in something that gets me going. What do I do with it? But in the middle of it is where all the fun has happened. So don't get frustrated by everything that happens every single day. That's where the fun is. Anyway, we'll talk more about that as time goes on here. It's Friday. How do you want to feel? You're an emotional creature? I want you to sit down. When this show's done today, you can think about it right now if you want to. You can multitask a little bit. I'm sure you're doing it anyway. How do you want to feel? And if you're being honest, you want to feel good, excited, free, stress-free, whatever it happens to be. The only way you get to feel the way you want to feel is to ask yourself, how do you want to feel? Not to whine about it, not to wish and worry about it, but ask yourself, how do I want to do it? And think, okay, well, I guess that's what I want, and go fix it. Go do it. How do you want to feel?
Plan B is a backup birth control option that's there for you when things don't go according to plan. It specifically works after unprotected sex and before pregnancy occurs by temporarily delaying ovulation. Plan B is available nationwide at all major retailers and through delivery apps like DoorDash. No ID, prescription, or age requirement. It's the #1 OBGYN recommended brand of emergency contraception, and it won't impact your future fertility. That's freedom to be. Use as directed.
Willpower is your enemy. I've been talking about willpower for a very long time. When will you get to do what you say you want to do? You're the boss of you. I'm the boss of me. How many times, just be honest right now, have you said, this is what I'm going to do, and then you don't do it? More people I know lose sleep over that question. Why won't I do the things I say I want to do? Which makes no sense at all, but it's human nature. If you've ever experienced that, you are not alone. I promise you. There are millions of people. I know tens of thousands of them who say they want to do something and they never get it done. It happens. And to our credit, some of the things we say we want to do are stupid. You ever had a what was I thinking moment after you're stuck doing it? And which will slow you down, right? So if you don't know what you're going to do, you don't have absolute certainty what you're going to do, it's very hard to get there. But almost everybody begins a journey when a thought pops in your mind. I might give you a thought today, and it's either going to become something or not become something, or you're going to fret about it for the next 50 years. Day-to-day life is going to get in the way. It's going to keep you busy. It's going to make you spend frustrating months fixing to get ready. You know what fixing to get ready is, right? I'll tell you the story some other time. But basically, it's the thing you do before you start getting ready. And it's a thing that you will sometimes do for 20 years before you actually start to move. Starting to prepare. So you can begin to do, so you can say you did. If that doesn't work, a lot of you, I don't do it anymore. I don't think so. I instantly convert it. I used to use it all the time. I don't do it anymore. Willpower is who you call. Willpower is on your phone, not even on speed dial. We don't have speed dial anymore, do we? We used to have speed dial. You'd push the button and go, not anymore. Now we don't even know phone numbers. We just push the button and they're there. Is willpower one of your contacts on your iPhone? Hello, Will. Well, Will's not a person, but boy, she could be. Not the kind of friend you want. Because willpower keeps getting in the way of your life. Will's job description, very simple. Here's how it should read. To force you to do things you say you want to do, but can't get yourself to do yourself. Willpower is a bit of a slacker. They live rent-free in your mind. Say they want to help you, and they never deliver on their promise. What you do is you believe in willpower. You say, well, I'll just go push myself. I'm going to make myself do this. I'm going to push. And willpower is right there. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. And the very minute you say, I don't know if I can do it, he goes, you're right, stop. And you give up, and willpower goes off to the next person. Just leaves. So the good news is, you don't need to force yourself to do anything. Achieving your biggest goals in life has nothing to do with willpower. It's a shift in mindset to act at your discretion without constraint. To act as your discretion without constraint. Deciding you want to because you want to. Because it has something that appeals to you. It has a benefit to you. Even if you're doing things you don't want to do. You're working hard trying to get through a project. Happens all the time. But the reason we get through that project is because there's something on the other side that feels good. Even if it's just getting through the project. Free will is to act at your discretion without constraint. It's kind of the good cousin of willpower. So if you're used to pushing yourself and summoning up this thing called willpower to push yourself to do it and you find it not working, that's when, if you listen to me on a regular basis, you hear me talking about things like the anticipation engine and setting big-ass motivating goals, things like that. The reason we're doing that is because willpower is not required. See, motivation is inside of you. I can't motivate you to do anything. All I can do is get you thinking a little bit, and if I can get you thinking and get you one little tippy toe into that path, you will become motivated, and now it's all free will. You'll go run with it. But you can do it yourself. You can. Stop using willpower. Willpower is not serving you. Shift it around to what's the benefit of me doing this, and call it free will. To act at your discretion without constraint. I can't tell you how often I talk about this to clients. One thing I do when I have client calls, I do all the coaching, the courses and stuff that I do. One thing I do is, I don't talk like this on those calls. This is all kind of buried. What we're trying to do is just kind of implement all these ways of thinking into your life so you don't have to think about it. You just get it done. Quite different. This show, it's all about teaching a couple strategies. When we're working one-on-one or in groups, we're just applying those strategies. That's all we're doing. It's very powerful. All right, coming up, you got a weekend in the way, don't you? Coming up, yeah, got a weekend. Then on Monday, we're going to talk about new opportunities and how to flip things that pop up in your way that are bad into good. It'll be awesome. If you're not a Daily Boost Premium member, well, first off, I should say thank you if you are. I appreciate your support. It really does help with the distribution of the show. If you'd like to be, just go to dailyboostpremium.com. Find out what we offer there. It's inexpensive and very valuable. You're going to like it. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday.